Every year we spend $184 billion on climate change. This cost continues to increases. Major earthquakes, floods, drought, blizzards and tsunamis happen more frequently and become more devastating. And the UN predicts that by 2020 we will have 50 million environmental refugees. Even today 1.3 billion people. But wind would have no access to was electricity. Rising energy costs are thinking of the journey to enter the dependence increasingly difficult for every country around the world. We need accessible, affordable and sustainable clean energy. Without energy there is no life. Energy moves our world. It's the cornerstone of every modern society, and economy growth and prosperity are determined by its abundance and reliability. Clean, lean, and green. That's us. Green Limited. Future envisioned. Our vision. Envisioning the energy needs and envisaging the environmental impacts on the globe. Green is delivering clean, lean, and green solutions. Clean, lean, green. Do. Our mission. Green Limited is envisaged on sustainable living and renewable energy solutions for all. To spearhead the renewable energy movement for a greener environment globally and contribute to sustainable development goals. Green sustainable energy solutions augment brighter and more sustainable future. Life sustainable life with quality and healthy environment. Ensure solutions that are environmentally responsible. Empowerment. Empower the widespread of people, primarily rural. Energy. Greater energy. Improve quality of life. Reinventing. Regenerating. Regreening. Yes. Powering healthcare. Powering education. Powering agriculture. Powering telecom. Powering digital. Powering corporate. Powering rural communities. Powering home. Powering hospitality. Focus. Healthcare. Lack of electric power in healthcare. The Global Health Index comparison of Papua New Guinea vs World. Accelerate progress towards a world safe and secure. Health Index score is 27.8 and Health rating is at 155 out of 195 countries. The environmental problem faced by healthcare sectors are 2 kilowatts power is requires for an average healthcare facility. 91,250 kilowatt-hour estimated energy consumption in 25 years of life. 55 metric tons equivalent CO2 emitted. 104 total number of planted trees are destroyed. L. Lack of electric power in healthcare. Healthcare problem. Energy access and resilience. Nominal delivery of health services. Unreliable facilities. Lighting for child delivery and emergency services. Cancer diagnosis and sterilization facilities. Emergency procedures and maternal services. Lack of cold storage system leads to spoilage of vaccine. The global goals. Good health and well-being. Powering healthcare. Augmenting healthcare sectors with solar and promote healthy lives for all. Powering health. Drive a positive impact of an effective delivery of healthcare services. Quality health services, a stable, clean, and reliable energy supply, even in the most remote locations. Climate resilient health systems. Increase resilience to the challenges presented by climate change like extreme weather events, droughts, and events affecting the power supply. Reduced carbon emissions. Energy access plays a vital role in enabling healthcare delivery. Green powering healthcare solution augmentation. Powering healthcare. Essential loads. Energy efficient LED light. Water for hygiene. Critical loads. Medical equipment. Exclusive loads. Immunization. Advanced loads. advanced medical equipment, digital loads, effective computing and communication devices, optional loads, street lamps and floodlight, powering healthcare global alignment. We are partnering to rise healthcare and to achieve the SDGs. Enhance preventive health initiatives and disease management. Augment capabilities on early detection of diseases. Empower people to increase life expectancy and eradicate diseases. Reduce global maternal mortality and have the global death. Access to energy services for thermal requirements. Powering healthcare will indirectly contribute to achieve the other SDGs. SDG 3 Good Health and Well-Being. SDG 6 Clean Water and Sanitation. SDG 7 Affordable and Clean Energy. SDG 13 Climate Action. SDG 17 Partnership for the Goals. The environmental benefits of the healthcare sector are: 2 kilowatts power is required for an average healthcare facility. 91,250 kilowatt-hour estimated energy generation in 25 years of life. 55 metric tons equivalent CO2 offset. 104 total no of trees are planted. Industry focus, education. Lack of electric power in education. Global trend of education in developing countries. Estimates of world population by level of education for the periods 1970 to 2100. Represents the educational breakdown projection without education, primary, secondary, upper secondary and post-secondary trends in developing countries. The environmental challenges faced by education sector are: 3 kilowatts power is required for an average education facility. 136,875 kilowatt-hour estimated energy consumption in 25 years of life. 82 metric tons equivalent CO2 emitted. 156 total no of planted trees are destroyed. Lack of electric power in education. Education problem: energy access and resilience. Lesser empowerment and sustainability. Limited study hours devoid of uninterrupted power. Inefficient utilization of power-based infrastructure. Impairment of digital teaching aids. Diligence in knowledge enrichment. The global goals. Quality education. Powering education. Empowering education with solar and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Empower education sectors to deliver quality education. Envisage access to high-quality teaching aids. Facilitation of digital enhance the children's capability. Major impact: reduce illiteracy and augment the quality of education. Promote globally competitive workforce. Enhanced staff retention and teacher training. Powering education. Impact of powering education with solar energy. Students, longer study hours, digital facilitation. Teachers, staff retention, school performance. Society, greener energy, better collaboration. School authority, increased value, low maintenance. Sustainability, social development, augment enrollment. Green powering, education solution augmentation. Essential loads. Energy efficient LED light. Water for hygiene. Advanced loads. LED projector and tablet. Collaboration loads. Effective computing and communication devices. Digital loads. Computer. Printer and scanners. Security loads. Street lamps and floodlight. Powering education global alignment. Partnering to empower education and to achieve the SDGs. Universal quality education. Envisage quality education to all. Augment for increase in job opportunities. Improve sustainable brand image of education sectors and augment enrollment. Enhance productivity and better school performance. Promote peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development. Powering education will indirectly contribute to achieve other SDGs. SDG 4 Quality Education. SDG 6 Clean Water and Sanitation. SDG 7 Affordable and Clean Energy. SDG 13 Climate Action. SDG 17 Partnership for the Goals. The environmental benefits of the education sector are: 3 kilowatts power is required for an average education facility. 136,875 kilowatt-hour estimated energy generation in 25 years of life. 82 metric tons equivalent CO2 offset. 156 total no of trees are planted in agriculture. Global trend of agriculture productivity. The Global Agricultural Productivity Reports for a Healthy Sustainable World. Global agricultural productivity must increase by 1.75% annually to meet the demands of nearly 10 billion people in 2050. 1 kilowatt power is required for an average agriculture facility. 45,625 kilowatt-hour estimated energy consumption in 25 years of life. 27 metric tons equivalent CO2 emitted. 52. Powering agriculture. Harness the power of solar energy to empower agriculture. Agriculture sector will hugely benefit with adoption of solar energy. Solar-powered water pump for irrigation. Solar farming to operate agricultural tools. Envisage solar drying techniques to dry crops. Solar post-harvest processing systems. Secured solar electric fence for large fields. The global goals: no poverty, zero hunger, powering agriculture, irrigation powered by solar. Solar-powered irrigation systems facilitate farmers empower yields even providing surplus energy. Sustainable energy access. Enrich economic growth. Augment productivity. Sustainable agriculture. Solar-powered cocoa dryer. Augment and sustain the lives for cocoa farmers. Enhancing value chain of cocoa production. Solar-powered cocoa dryer. Improved flavor 90% to 100%. Ensure good quality. Effective monitoring. Track humidity and temp. Powering agriculture. Solar-powered coffee pulping machine. Self-sustaining solar-powered coffee pulping machine. Powering agriculture global alignment. Partnering to rise agriculture and to achieve the SDGs. End poverty. Food security and enrich nutrients. Sustainable energy. Zero hunger. Powering agriculture will indirectly contribute to achieve other SDGs. SDG 1 no poverty. SDG 2 zero hunger. SDG 8 decent work and economic growth. SDG 13 climate action. The environmental benefits of the agriculture sector are: 1 kilowatt power is required for an average agriculture facility. 45,625 kilowatt-hour estimated energy generation in 25 years of life. 27 metric tons equivalent CO2 offset. 52 total no of trees are planted. Industry focus: telecom. Lack of electric power in telecom. Requires continuous electricity. Dependency on usage of fossil fuels. Noise and pollution. Exorbitant expenses. Diesel-based power equipment. Negative carbon footprint. Operational viability. Increased dependency. Frequent maintenance. Higher transportation cost. The environmental challenges faced by telecom sector are: 3 kilowatts power is required for an average telecom facility. 136,875 kilowatt-hour estimated energy consumption in 25 years of life. 82 metric tons equivalent CO2 emitted. 100. The global goals. Industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Powering telecom. Enabling uninterrupted communication by our solar-based system. Remote monitoring and theft management. Zero maintenance. 100% power backup model and off-grid or hybrid model systems. Abundant power backup and zero pollution. Powering telecom global alignment. Partnering to rise telecom and to achieve the SDGs. Ensure resilient infrastructure, sustainable and inclusive industrialization. Envisage sustainable economic growth. Empower telecom industry with affordable and clean energy. Enrich productive employment and decent work. Augment combat against climate change and its impact. Revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development. Promote sustainable consumption and production patterns. Powering telecom will indirectly contribute to achieve other SDGs. SDG 7 Affordable and Clean Energy. SDG 8 Decent Work and Economic Growth. SDG 9 Industry, Innovation, and Infrastructure. SDG 13 Climate Action. SDG 12 Responsible Consumption and Production. SDG 17 Partnership for the Goals. The environmental benefits of the telecom sector are: 3 kilowatts power is required for an average telecom facility. 136,875 kilowatt-hour estimated energy generation in 25 years of life. 82 metric tons equivalent CO2 offset. 156 total number of trees are planted. The global goals. Affordable and clean energy. Digitalization of enterprises, the way to a smart, secure, and sustainable energy. Augment business value. Envision to smart energy ecosystem. Enlighten sustainable infrastructure development. Environment stewardship and economically feasible. The environmental challenges faced by digital are: 3 kilowatts power is required for an average computing facility. 136,875 kilowatt-hour estimated energy consumption in 25 years of life. 82 metric tons equivalent CO2 emitted. 156 total no if planted trees are destroyed. Powering digital. Digitalization solar, the way to a smart, secure, and sustainable energy. Enhance eco-friendly communication. Facilitates digitalized solar of enterprises. Efficient computing system. High capacity, reliable, energy efficient router. Augment business value with operational excellence. Ensure secure connectivity. Bring digital global alignment. Partnering to rise digital and to achieve the SDGs. Enrich employment. Augment capabilities of healthy living and education. Empower industry with affordable and clean energy. Envisage ROI. Contribute to sustainable development. Revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development. Ensures technology leadership. Powering digital will indirectly contribute to achieve other SDGs. SDG 7 Affordable and Clean Energy. SDG 8 Decent Work and Economic Growth. SDG 9 Industry, Innovation, and Infrastructure. SDG 11 Sustainable Cities and Communities. SDG 12 Responsible Consumption and Production. SDG 13 Climate Action. The environmental benefits of the digital are: 3 kilowatts power is required for an average computing facility. 136,875 kilowatt-hour estimated energy generation in 25 years of life. 82 metric tons equivalent CO2 offset. 156 total no of trees are planted. Industry focus. Corporates. Lack of electric power incorporates operational inefficiencies, frequent maintenance and monetary loss, significant impact on production efficiencies and service delivery. Loss of mission-critical data can occur. Greater cause of equipment damage. The environmental challenges faced by corporates are: 10 kilowatts power is required for an average corporate facility. 456,250 kilowatt-hour estimated energy consumption in 25 years of life. 274 metric tons equivalent CO2 emitted. 521 total NOAA. Green Power incorporates solution augmentation. Power incorporates essential loads: energy-efficient LED light, water for hygiene, exclusive loads, solar refrigerator and solar kettle, collaboration loads, effective network and communication devices, digital loads, computers, printers and scanners, security loads, street lights and floodlights. Power incorporates global alignment, partnering to rise corporates and to achieve the SDGs. Ensure resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization and innovation. Enhance global partnership for sustainable development. Ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable energy. Empower corporates to enrich business continuity. Augment productive employment and decent work. Resilience to climate change and reinforce adaptive capacity. Powering corporates will indirectly contribute to achieve other SDGs. SDG 7 Affordable and Clean Energy. SDG 8 Decent Work and Economic Growth. SDG 9 Industry, Innovation and Infrastructure. SDG 12 Responsible Consumption and Production. SDG 13 Climate Action. The environmental benefits of the corporates are: 10 kilowatts power is required for an average corporate facility. 456,250 kilowatt-hour estimated energy generation in 25 years of life. 274 metric tons equivalent CO2 offset. 500 industry focus, community. Powering rural communities. Augmenting livelihood prospects, improve efficiency in rural communities. Empowering rural communities and transforming lives towards sustainable and smart communities. 25 kilowatts power is required for an average community facility. 114,0625 kilowatt-hour estimated energy consumption in 25 years of life. 684 metric tons equivalent CO2 emitted. 1,304. Powering rural communities global alignment. Partnering to rise rural communities and to achieve the SDGs. Enlighten the future of rural communities. Greenhouse gas emissions have reduced by 47.8%. Powering rural communities will indirectly contribute to achieve other SDGs. SDG 3 Good Health and Well-Being. SDG 4 Quality Education. SDG 7 Affordable and Clean Energy. SDG 8 Decent Work and Economic Growth. SDG 11 Sustainable Cities and Communities. SDG 15 Life on Land. The environmental benefits of the rural communities are: 25 kilowatts power is required for an average community facility. 114,0625 kilowatt-hour estimated energy generation in 25 years of life. 684 metric tons equivalent CO2 offset. 1,304 total no of trees are. Industry focus, home. Lack of electric power in home. Households with access to electricity, projected up to 2030 according to Government of Papua New Guinea. Medium-term development goals. Projection, slow growth in grid connection of individuals' households are more likely to decentralized solutions. The environmental challenges faced by home are: 1 kilowatt power is required for an average home facility. 45,625 kilowatt-hour estimated energy consumption in 25 years of life. 27 metric tons equivalent CO2 emitted. 52 total number of planted trees are destroyed. The global goals: affordable and clean energy, powering home, lighting and lifting life, a sustainable living initiative, heating and cooling, 30% of household energy use and making large energy use in home, hot water service, 25% of energy usage, renewable energy sources to reduce your environmental impact, lighting, 8 to 15% of energy usage, solar lighting systems such as indoor lights etc. Appliances, 1/3 of energy usage, to reduce green gas emissions and reduce electricity bills. Entertainment, 10% of energy usage, solar empowered systems such as set-top boxes etc. Home automation, improves the energy efficiency. Green power, powering home solution augmentation, powering home, essential loads, energy efficient LED light, water for hygiene, critical loads, refrigerator and laundry machine, advanced loads, TV, set-top box, sound system and modem, surveillance loads CCTV, security loads street lamps and floodlight, powering home global alignment. We are partnering to rise home and to achieve the SDGs. Healthy living, sustainable development, quality of education. Powering home will indirectly contribute to achieve other SDGs. SDG 3 Good Health and Well-being. SDG 4 Quality Education. SDG 6 Clean Water and Sanitation. SDG 7 Affordable and Clean Energy. SDG 13 Climate Action. The environmental benefits of the homes are: 1 kilowatt power is required for an average healthcare facility. 45,625 kilowatt-hour estimated energy generation in 25 years of life. 27 metric tons equivalent CO2 offset. 52 total number of trees are planted. Industry focus, hospitality. Lack of electric power in hotel/hospitality. Hotel/hospitality problem: energy access and resilience. Security vigilance. Customer satisfaction. Governance. Business continuity. Infrastructure. Reputation. Operational difficulties. 5 kilowatts power is required for an average hospitality facility. 228,125 kilowatt-hour estimated energy consumption in 25 years of life. 137 metric tons equivalent CO2 emitted. 261 total number of planted trees are destroyed. The global goals: industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Powering hotel or hospitality. Enlightening the sustainable living and improve energy efficiency in hotel. Enrich guest experience. Operational excellence. Improve energy efficiency. Customer engagement. Augment ROI. Green powering hotel or hospitality solution augmentation. Powering hotel or hospitality. Essential loads. Energy efficient LED light. Water for hygiene. Critical loads. Refrigerator and laundry machine. Advanced loads. TV, set-top box, sound system and modem. Surveillance loads CCTV. Security loads. Street lamps and floodlight. Global alignment. Partnering to rise hospitality and to achieve the SDGs. Empower the hotel sectors. Affordable and clean energy. Augment employment. Improve sustainable reputation and customer engagement. Enhance ROI. promote peaceful and inclusive societies. Powering hotels will indirectly contribute to achieve other SDGs. SDG 7 Affordable and Clean Energy. SDG 8 Decent Work and Economic Growth. SDG 9 Industry, Innovation and Infrastructure. SDG 11 Sustainable Cities and Communities. SDG 12 Responsible Consumption and Production. The environmental benefits of the hotel are: 5 kilowatts power is required for an average hotel facility. 228,125 kilowatt-hour estimated energy generation in 25 years of life. 137 metric tons equivalent CO2 offset. 261 total no of trees are planted. Our solution delivery locations: clean, lean, and green exclusive sustainable living solutions. Bestowed right here in PNG. Green Limited. Future, envisioned.